So what runs you will destroy you. Are you guys interested in seeing maybe another exercise of that type? I'll show you this in English, and I'll show it to you in a little more detail how this works and how you can really get rid of some pretty profound stuff in a matter of minutes. Okay, if you're ready to play that game, I'm going to ask Sylvia. Give her a round of applause. Thank you. And again, I don't know if you guys want to do this, if you want to just watch, and then you know how to do it. And Steve P. agreed. He gave me permission to show this stuff, because this is really his development. But you guys can, for a little while, download this off his website. I'll give you the data later, or off mine, as an MP3. Or you can just watch, or you can just do it right now and try to remember it. But we'll make it available to you. So if you just want to watch, that's fine. And I may make her open her eyes at times when I would normally have her close it, just for demonstration purposes and for the camera. All right. This is called the complementary opposite. And it's where that exercise I showed you before with Nadine is sort of like a handgun. This is more like a shotgun or a rifle. It's for the bigger problems. And there's various levels of it. So if you're ready to think of a scene, situation, or event that your life would be better without, if you let this go, then just nod your head. And then just close your eyes. And tell me where you feel that in your body. Just point to the spots. Take a deep breath, feel it first. Take a deep breath, feel that issue, that problem. And then just point to the spots. Just here? Yes, it is. That's it? Mm-hmm. Just one. A lot of times there will be other spots. Rarely is it the heart. That's the really deep stuff. You only get to that point usually after you've done this exercise a few hundred times. Okay, can you see a color with it? Bring it back. Close your eyes for a second and just take a deep breath and bring this up to a space between your eyes and your eyelids, or maybe your third eye. And just give it a color. Suspend disbelief here for a second. This is called synesthesia, when you link up overlapping things like sound, vision, and words. What color would it be? You don't.
At this time, it's yellow.
It's a yellow thing? All right. You don't need to tell me what it is, because I do secret therapy. I just want to know if you have it. And then close your eyes again and just see this thing again. Now take your hands back up like we did before, above eye level. Now see in this hand like a clear sphere, like maybe the size of a basketball or a bowling ball. And when you're ready, take another deep breath and shoot this thing out into this ball. Just keep holding your hands above eye level, because it shuts off the internal dialogue. There's a technical reason for it. And when you see it in this ball, just see it in there and just see the color and see a label across it, like a name. It could be something like betrayal or whatever it is. You know, it's a fairly specific thing. And if you don't think about it, usually a name will come up. What this is, what really upsets you about this. And when you see that very clearly, it's now outside your body, it's in here. So without moving your hands, I'm going to turn it around, like, I'm going to turn it 180 degrees around. Now you're looking at now it's back here. You know, you're looking at the opposite color. And what would be the opposite emotion of this? A better feeling emotion. Keep it above eye level. And you don't have to tell me what it is. Just if you see a color with it, can you tell me what the color is?
At this time, it's orange.
Orange, okay. It's not a physical complementary color. It's just another color. And you see those two things. Now we're going to turn it around again. Which hand is your dominant hand? Your right hand? Right hand. Okay, put the good one in your right hand, your dominant hand. I'm going to turn it around like this. Now you see the yellow, the negative stuff here, and you see the positive stuff, the orange on this side. There's a fine line in this ball. Now you can crack it apart, take it apart like this. Now put the bad thing on top and the good thing on the bottom. Now let this go into like a sheet of ice. Let it turn into a sheet of ice. Now you can take your hand down and just see it here in your mind's eye. The yellow bad thing is here. Keep that right hand up and see a big flame coming out here. The orange, see it as a big flame, which burns it away. And it just evaporates it, like You can throw some chi in there and just let it go until it evaporates, like a chemistry thing, and see it until it clears all the way. If it evaporated completely and it's gone all the way, it might take it. Let me know when you see it completely clear. If you need to close your eyes, you can do that. But eventually it will clear. And notice the clearing already when it's boiled off. Do you have that?
Yes, I have.
Okay, sometimes it takes like 15, 20 seconds to do that. Depends on how serious it is. Okay, now, take that energy back and put it right back through your eyes. And put it right back, take a deep breath and put it right back in your stomach. Okay, when you see it there, now feel it and notice the clearing. Now you need to test this. This is the really important part. You need to feel if you can bring back any of the emotion. Can you bring back any of it?
It's clear?
It's clear, completely.
Completely.
A lot of times what happens is like a glass of milk and it'll have like a residue. Like, you know, when you take a glass of milk and you spill it and there's still like the white stuff. You can go one more time, take a deep breath and do like what we did, the be gone. But every time you do this, you just, whenever it's cleared, you just bring that cleared energy back in through your eyes or your eyelids. Okay. And then when you do it, you just integrate it back into your stomach. There's various ways to do this. You can get very elaborate with it. I do an even more elaborate exercise when there's a really hardcore issue, and I've run into those, like the one I was talking to you before. What I'll do is I'll hold it here, and at first, when I see the bad thing, I'll say, why did I set up this lesson for myself? And it'll usually dawn on me if I don't think about it. And then I'm very anal about this stuff. I kept a big book, this big, and I wrote over 400 of these exercises over the course of maybe 6 or 7 years. And it took a long time to peel these layers of an onion away. It's like, for a while you get through it, and then there's like a clearing. And you think, oh yeah, now it's smooth sailing. Until you run into another drift mine, and you realize, oh, this one, no, it's opened up a whole new Pandora's box, and you peel away more layers. I guarantee you, if you keep doing this kind of exercise regularly, time and again, time and again, time and again, you will clear, you will find issues you didn't even know you have. But this is, the thing about it is, it's not about wallowing in this stuff. It's not something where you just create problems where there aren't any. It's that you truly need to find the drift mines and diffuse them. Otherwise, you run into them whenever you're trying to do game. And that's not a good thing. So this is one way to really do it. When you can do one more thing here, which I kind of forgot to show. When you have it, you take it clear. You breathe it in, take it in, into your tummy, focus on the tummy, breathe in, focus on the tummy. Exhale, focus on the head. Exhale it back out. Inhale, bring it into the tummy. Exhale, focus on the head. When you exhale, okay? Inhale, focus on the tummy. Exhale, focus on the head. And now let it be all gone and go. Be gone. And then it's usually cleared. Feeling better?
Yes.
Cool. Give her a hand, please.